Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is your boy Diego Chavez. Woo! It's 6 in the morning. I've been up for an hour. The coffee's just starting to smack me around. But I am starting off this video with a promise. A promise! Okay, because ever since I saw the first Fast and the Furious movie, I have wanted this car. Alright, basically came out of the womb with the desire for this car. Alright, if you have any idea what I'm talking about, please cast your votes in now. No. It is not the Toyota Supra. No. We're talking about the 1969 Dodge Charger supercharged Hemi. Oh my gosh, I'm just looking at the pictures. Here, sorry, I'm going to quit teasing you guys. All right. As I pull up the photo that has nothing on it. Here we go. Come on, where is it? Here we go. Right there, baby. That, ladies and gentlemen, is my car. It's just on a website right now. It's just, I have to work for it and save up for it to get it. But it is mine, okay? There is nothing about this car that doesn't scream Diego. It is just so beautiful, man. I've wanted a Dodge Charger 1969, and it's exactly 1969. It cannot be 1970, 1968. Exactly 1969. There's just something so special, so remarkable about this year, and I love it. But I'm going to say this now, man. Mark my words. You guys will see me in that car, and I'm going to call it the Fire Phoenix. Or maybe just Phoenix. I'll call it the Phoenix. Okay, we're going to go hit the gym, do a little upper body day, and just get swole, stay motivated, and just keep on the grind, baby. So let's go. All right, folks, back in the house. I am doing some analysis, and I'll show you guys exactly what I got going on right here. Okay, so let me bring you guys a little bit closer. So here's the T. Here's the market T, all right? So this red area is a possible reversal area, okay? So right now, currently, at this current market structure, I'll go to the hourly. You can see we're on a bullish market structure, okay? Bullish, that means we're just going boop, 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 all the way up. But I do not want to trade bullish yet until proven that we're going to go first sweep some liquidity down here in this area, and then we're going to go right back up. So that's what I want to see. Now, if this is a possible reversal, I don't want to be too eager to take a trade because I did a bunch of back testing, and every single time there's a support area, which is this blue line that I put right there, and a huge reversal order block, okay, which is what it's called. Anyway, I want to see how exactly how it I want to see exactly how it reacts right in this box, okay? And so if it gives me strong moves to the downside and then it starts reversing back up, then I could possibly take a trade back to the upside. But if it doesn't react the way I want it to when it gets down here, I already know it's coming down, but when it doesn't react and go back up, then it's a possible reversal and my analysis is invalidated, or my bias is invalidated. By the way, it's so much better holding the camera just like that. I mean, it's very unsafe, but like this is what I was using before. Like this is a massive stick. just stabbing me every time I want to turn it around. I'm just like, ugh, ugh. Anyway, I might just hold it like this for a little bit. Ooh, I like it. That way I can just turn it really fast. Look at that. Bam! We're still rejecting, which is good. Good sign. Anyway, bam! Bada boom, boom, boom. Look, full on living the life of a trader right now, making some eggs while, bam! Still looking at this trade. Now, I am potentially going to go short here because so far everything is pointing towards short, but we still have to be patient because we have to be proven that we're going short, not expecting it to go short. All right, very, very different thing. So let's get back to the eggs here before they burn on me. I can't do this with one hand. I cannot do this with one hand. Taco time! Taco time! Órale, güey! Órale, güey! Alright, well, I'm sorry to get you guys all, hyped up and stuff for nothing because I ended up taking no trade on this. So it turns out I have a very strict set of rules, and I was just about to take a trade, but then it just started doing whatever, and at that point, it's like, it's getting late, it's 12 o'clock, I'm not supposed to take a trade any past really 11:30. 11:30 is like the cutoff, but 12 o'clock, if I really find that there's a good possible setup, then I might extend it to 12. But it's already 12:02, and right now we're still ranging, doing a bunch of this. I could have caught this massive short, but that would have been straight gambling if I did that. So, yeah. No trade today. Wow. Whew. Get a load of those apples. I am going for a little walk because I need to get some sunshine. I got to go out at least once a day after the gym. So, I mean, the first time I get out of the house is the gym. Second time is around 5 o'clock because I feel like I need to. It's part of that monk mode routine. Get out, get some fresh air. Because if not, I would actually be in my apartment the entire freaking day. Skits.
Una pregunta. ¿Te puedo molestar con 100 pesos? Con todo
100 pesos, bro. No tengo, hermano. No tengo 100 pesos. Claro. Pero yo le hago caso a Dios. ¿Sí? Dios me dijo que trajera un plátano, bro.
Ya, bacán. Vale, gracias.
Hermano. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Felipe.
Felipe, ¿te puedo rezar, hermano?
No, tranquilo nomás, compañerito. Gracias.
¿Seguro?
Sí, seguro.
Te va a ayudar, hermano. Te va a ayudar.
Tranqui nomás. Vale, gracias.
Ok, Felipe. Cuídate, hermano. Bendiciones. Well, good thing I brought a banana. I had a feeling, just like I had something in my head with God. Pam, pam, pam. Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Qué está pasando acá, hermano?
¿Qué estás tomando?
¿Qué pasa?
¿Es una salsa ahí y te maté en el cerebro?
No te entiendo.
Ah, soy chistoso,
No.
¿no?
¿Qué pasa?
Igual, un fósforo, de ahí tenía un fósforo. Ahí tengo un fósforo. ¿Qué más?
¿Qué necesita?
Yo, claro.
Nada.
Entonces allá hago
Ok, ¿cómo te llamas?
Claudio, Marcelo Villasoyo.
Claudio. Yo soy
Inglés,
Diego.
español, inglés.
Yo soy Diego. ¿Te hablas inglés?
Español, inglés, español.
I speak,
Claudio Villa,
I speak,
español, Marcelo Soyo, inglés.
I speak English as well. You speak English?
Sí, yeah.
Oh,
Where
very
are you
good.
from?
I am from the States, brother. From the States.
You're never saying.
Yeah, I'm from the States.
No.
Voy a ser honesto, no te entiendo mucho.
Ya.
Pero te puedo hacer una oración, bro, para que Dios te ayude y Jesús te acompañe en este momento.
A lo mejor te regalo una bien rápida. ¿Sí?
¿Una qué?
Bien rápida.
Bien rápido.
Bien rápida.
¿Qué es eso?
Guitarra eléctrica o de chiquita.
¿Una guitarra?
Sí, pues bueno.
¿Tú sabes tocar?
No, me la sé toda.
Ah, te la sabes toda.
¿Cuál querés que te toque?
No sé, lo que tú quieras.
Ya, sé, pero ya. Son 96.
Ok, dale.
Ya. Es una Gibson y por 6 huevos, 12 huevos.
Sometimes I really try to talk to him, like whenever I meet someone that's really just, going through it like that, I'm just like, okay, what would Jesus do right now? I'm nowhere close to that, but I mean, I try and I offer to pray for them,
Ya, gracias.
Okay, perfecto. Bendiciones. Anyway, we do what we can, and yeah, sometimes it's not much you can do. Oh, yes. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to keep this vlog a little bit more chill, at least this part of the video a little bit more chill. I usually get out of the house, my ADHD starts to kind of explode through the roof, and as you might have seen from my other videos, I talk to everybody. No thanks, bro, no thanks. Just follow Jesus Christ, dog. Hola. Anyway, people offer me weed every like 2 seconds around here, so I just, I'm be like, bro, we don't need that. We don't need that. Anyway. Hola, hola, buenas tardes. ¿Qué te pasa, cachorro? ¿Por qué me ra? Me ra. Oh my God, look at the people out today. Lots of people out today. It's just a nice day, dude. We've been having cold days after cold days, but now we're having amazingly nice days. Gotta get out of the house, dude. Ah.
No.
¿Cómo se llama?
Niña.
Niña. Alright, se quiere sentar conmigo. Ok, ya es mi perrita. Ah. Hello, niña. The thing with like being out here in Chile, bro, there's dogs everywhere. Like dogs are like the reoccurring theme everywhere, but you never know which one's going to be trained and which one's not. Most dogs aren't trained, as you guys can see around here, and so yeah, it's just gotta be careful. I've kind of learned to make my way around the streets now. Like, people don't rob me, people don't mess with me. Like, I don't know, bro, I practically own the streets around here. Like, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, look how gorgeous this is. I'm gonna keep showing you guys this because this is just spectacular. Especially around this time of the night where you just like sunset hour, dude. I have yet to really go surfing. I've been dying to go surfing. I haven't found a place. I mean, there is a place, but it's very far from where I'm at, and I'm currently not in like mindset to go out and really get out of my way to go surfing. By the way, when I come out here, I purposely don't bring my phone. Usually I bring a deck of cards because I like to practice some tricks while I'm out here, but it's actually kind of difficult to do that and vlog. I used to do it a lot with the glasses. Everybody would recognize me on the street because like, oh, you're just the guy with the glasses. Yeah, but you know, I don't have the glasses on all the time, and like people ask me to do magic tricks while I'm holding this camera, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, dude, I'm not gonna do a trick right now. So sometimes I just gotta literally leave everything at the house and just come out here and just be a normal person, because it's easy to get carried away with the kind of, you know, personality that I have. You know, I always want to over exaggerate. I always want to like make people happy, and you know, I guess people please to a certain degree, which I found to be a difficult place to be at also, because like every time I do magic and then I like bring up Jesus, like most people just like switch faces entirely. It's kind of like the weird part of being a people pleaser with magic, and then also not a people pleaser when it comes to serving Christ. So it's a weird thing to balance, and I'm still figuring it out, honestly. So we'll see what happens, but as of now, this is the vibe. We're enjoying this.
You are my lifeline, the reason I breathe, my love. You give me clear skies, we're raising the clouds above. Every song is mine to sing. With you, I can't do anything. I should be terrified, 'cause I've got a lot to lose. But there's no doubt, whatever I feel, you feel it too.
Muchas gracias. Thank you. No, you're welcome. No, you're welcome.
Claro.
Bacán el pelo, bro. El pelo muy bacán. Another day, another dollar. Got a fresh cup of coffee, and we did not lose money today because we are doing great with our rules, sticking to the trading plan. And yeah, I could have taken a trade today because I was actually looking at it and everything was pointing towards bearish, but I had very strict rules and it told me not to enter until I saw that break structure on the 1 minute time frame, and it did not happen. And immediately when I didn't do that, or when I didn't place the trade, it reversed. Bam. That's why you stick to your rules, man, because when you stick to your rules, you actually protect yourself from making very bad trades. So we're good. We're doing great. Solid. And I'm actually really happy right now because I was talking to my dad or over text, and he actually is very supportive. My dad has always been very supportive. I just want to make that clear. But as everybody knows, the stereotype of trading is that, oh my God, he's gambling. Ah! So no, it's not like, it doesn't have the best reputation because most people gamble when they trade. But I have a very strict plan. I mean, that's how you're supposed to do if you actually want to be a trader, or else you're just a gambler. You know what I'm saying? And I sent my dad some screenshots of the actual reports of all the back testing I've been doing, and I'll show you guys real quick. So essentially, you can't even see it. So I've done 2 months of back testing, and we have a 64% root. All right, so I have here a 2-month back tested strategy with a 64% win rate, and we have a current balance of $15,000 with a starting of $10,000. So I'm $5,000 in profit. And I sent this to my dad, and I was like, it's mathematically impossible for me to fail, right? Also because I follow Jesus Christ. And so, you know, I was like, what could go wrong, right? You stick to the rules, stick to the plan, bam, bro, you up there. And my dad was like, go for it. And I was like, man, it means so much to me when my dad is just like, you know, he just, go for it, dude. But yeah, you know, at first everybody's kind of like, Diego, I don't know about this, but my dad's just push on, brother, or son. Push on, son. So I thank you, Papi, and I love you very much if you're watching this, which I know you do. I know you watch my videos. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, who let me wear these pants, bro? I'm deleting my storage on WhatsApp, and I happen to come across this photo. Bro. Talk about flamingo, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Who let me wear those pants? My mom looks beautiful, of course. But why would I have those pants on? Come on now. There should be something against that. I should be breaking the law. There's a time and place to wear skinny jeans, and it's never. Okay? Just so we're clear. Guys, when I tell you my body, the devil is looking for every single reason right now to goon, dog. To goon! like, I've noticed that what the heck was that? I've been watching a lot of videos lately on like, nothing like that, but just, I've been seeing a lot of people's lifestyles, and you know, because I'm really into trading, obviously, and it kind of gives me motivation to see how everybody else is, like, not really comparing myself, but just see other traders' lifestyle, you know, just trying to manifest a little bit. But I happen to fall into a bit of a hole there because there's a lot of traders that will just post a bunch of sinful activities, such as, yeah, I mean, not really the car one, but everything else. And dude, I saw one too many bouncing on accident, and then it stopped being an accident, and then I was like, I shouldn't be watching this, because next thing you know, there I am looking for a reason to release. And I was like doing a bunch of research, because there were a few videos that popped up, and they were talking about how, like, if you don't release, you're basically increasing your chances of having prostate cancer. And I feel like that's such a biased study, because I've seen a lot of videos, and all the ones that said that there's an increase in prostate cancer are like, they're just not concrete enough. They're like, well, there's like maybe a correlation, and then you see a video of a person being on a 3,000 day streak. So it's like, I don't know, dude. I feel like the media, and like there's a bunch of bullcrap scientific studies that just encourage people to do it because it's normal and it's healthy for you, and I feel like those are all just videos the devil had under his control, and that he's trying to get people to just to sin. So that's where I'm at. Like, I'm having so much spiritual warfare right now. Hola, hello, neighbors. I'm having so much spiritual warfare with this. And I actually read a verse today. I think it was Peter 1. It was talking about, like, if you want to know if you're really with Christ, is if you're suffering. Like, if you're suffering, then you're with Christ, because Christ suffered. And being a Jesus follower is not supposed to be easy. You're supposed to suffer. You're literally going through spiritual warfare every single day. You're tempted every single day. As soon as I just, like, am about to break, I hear, like, this presence of the Holy Spirit, or God, however you want to put it, just being like, nope, you won't be able to confront him. I mean, you won't be able to look God in the eyes wherever he is. You won't be able to talk to him. You'll feel so shameful. And it's just like, dude, it's just like this war, dude. And this is the first time I've ever gone through spiritual warfare in my entire life. And it is so freaking hard. That's how you know it's really the path to righteousness. Because if it was easy, you wouldn't be righteous. You would just be on the path of least resistance, which is what the devil wants you to do, because the devil wants to weaken you. And I don't want to be a weak man anymore. I want to literally do everything that is right. That's why I'm really trying to not slip up, to not mess up. And I know that's like a huge, like, expectation. Like, I know I'm going to fall at some point. I don't want to, like, set that expectation of me falling. You know, I plan not to, but I'm human. So, you know, I can't, I'm also not Superman. I don't know how he went about seeking redemption. Maybe he didn't have to. And at first, this was easy, dude. This was so easy. As soon as I started following Christ, I was like, wow, I don't even have urges. Like, I feel like I'm just, like, doing the right thing, you know? And it's actually easy. Yeah, that only lasted for maybe, like, 2 weeks. And then after that, well, maybe a little bit longer, maybe like a month. And then after that, I was just, okay, now these are starting to get intense. And now it's starting to happen. Like, I'm starting to have wet dreams a lot. And, you know, I've only released maybe twice while being asleep. And so not really like a huge amount considering the amount of days I've considerably been abstaining. So I just, you know, just know God's changing me, man. He's making me into a man. It's so hard.
Alright, well, it is, what time is it? 7 o'clock in the morning? I woke up at 3:50 today, incredibly early, because I noticed that every single time I woke up in the past, and it was after 3 o'clock, as soon as I went back to bed, like, yeah, it felt great in the moment, but like at 5 o'clock, oh my God, was I 10 times more tired and more frustrated and more angry. And so I just said, you know what, whatever time I wake up at, doesn't matter if it's 2, 3, 4 in the morning, whatever time I wake up at, I will completely analyze my energy state. And if I am energized enough to, you know, continue with my day, or to start my day, then we're just gonna grind it out, and that's the time we wake up at. So yeah, I've been up for a few hours. It's pretty awesome, to be honest. Muy buenos días. And yeah, I think the first thing I'm going to be doing once I become a profitable trader is going to the store and buying me some more sweats, because let me show you this. Yep. Oh yeah, I washed them and I dried them way too much. They are short, and these are one of the pairs, or one of the, I don't even know if you call it pair of pants, because it's not even two. Anyway, this is one of many that have shrunk on me. So yeah, it kind of sucks. Most of the pants I have now are just getting shorter because I keep drying them, bro. And the dryer doesn't keep them the same length, man. I don't know if this is like everybody's dryer problem or if it's just my dryer problem. Anyway, we're at the gym. Whew. It's like a 5-minute up a mountain every time I want to get to the gym, which is good. Good for the soul, good for the warm-up. Welcome to the ending of this video, where you can see this majestic ass view. Good Lord, man. I can't believe I live here, dude. This is awesome. I've been living here for a year and a half. No, totally lied. A year. Not even. Barely. All right, you get the point. And I had no idea I would end up living here. I just kind of pulled the trigger on that one. 2 years ago, I was like, I wonder when I'm going to go to Bali. I wonder when I'm going to go to China. And here I am in Chile. One of the Ch. And so we're having a good time, dude. We're having a good time grinding it out. It's been a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of bad moments, good moments. But I think overall what I've learned this week is that I will sometimes have to rely on whatever I can to move forward and to actually get out of bed. Sometimes I push really, really heavy and rely on God a lot. And then sometimes I'm just in the habit of getting up and doing my day, you know, because the emotions change. Holy crap, do they change. I realized that this week that I cannot be I can't rely on one thing, you know? Like I lean on God for everything, but I also try to give myself a little bit extra motivation with the success I'm gonna have, getting to one day drive my grandmother in my new car, my new 1969 Dodge Charger. I told God that. I was like, please, 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 let that be a moment in my future where I take my grandma on a nice joyride in my 1969 Dodge Charger. Like I'm praying to God that he just gives me that one day, that one evening with my grandma, because my grandma, she is wonderful, so lovely, and she deserves nothing but joy, especially because she's gone through so much. She has suffered and endured so much. And by the way, I love all of my grandparents equally, but she has taken on a lot of pain and suffering, and she's an angel for not letting it affect anybody. And so I really just want to let her know when I can, as soon as I can, that hey, I'm here and I made it. You know, I have everything I've ever wanted, and I'm so thankful that you've supported me and just given me so much love and positivity throughout all of it, and never doubted me, never criticized me, just always been on my side. And it's a rare sight. It's the most beautiful thing ever, but it's a rare sight. Eventually, I'll make these vlogs more interesting. I know right now I'm just literally documenting my life, giving you guys the raw tea on everything, and really ain't much I can do about that, you know? That's what my life is right now. I'm not doing the social media. I'm not going to be out there just doing the videos that everybody wants me to do. I mean, I've been out and about, and if you have seen any of my Instagram videos where I'm like, POV, you know, with the glasses, walking around, doing all that, I actually gained quite a bit of fame doing that around here. Like I've been told many times, and I'm not doing this to stroke my own ego here, but I've been told many times that I'm the most famous guy in Placeres, which is this area of Valparaíso that I'm in. And I think so. I think that's true, because I've been recognized every single day, every single time I leave the house, because people just get my voice. The energy is very different. I say hi to everybody because I'm just like, hey. I mean, I don't really think it's like obscure to do that, but here it is, you know, and you don't just say hi to people here, but I do, because I don't care, and I like leaving an impression on people, you know. It sparks conversation. I get to tell them about God. It's just a beautiful moment. And I haven't made those specific videos in a little while because, yeah, they were getting me some traction, some views, a lot of views, but it was just a headache, and I feel like it was very distracting for me, pulling me away from what I actually truly desire, which is focusing in, tightening up my routine, and becoming profitable, trading as quickly as possible. And I can't really be spending a lot of time doing other stuff, editing this, doing a bunch of like shorts and reels. And so I just said, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice that. I can always come back to it. And, you know, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. You know, at the end of the day, we just do what we need to do at the end of the day. So yeah, it's been a pleasure serving you guys in this experience in some way, shape, or form, I hope. I mean, I'm trying to give you guys something. God dang, man, I'm trying to give you guys something. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your week, and we'll be back again for Monk Mode Week 8. Because we just completed Monk Mode Week 8. That was so... I didn't even say anything. Nothing of that. None of that came out right. We just completed Monk Mode Week 7. All right. Mwah.